Yo, Damien, I was exploring your fragrance collection, and I started sniffing a bunch of them, and now I'm horny as all fuck. I need for you to put on some hyperpop so I can vibe. Something that goes hard, like Slayyyter.
The moral misanthrope.
Alright, welcome to or welcome back to the channel, whatever the case may be for you. Hi. Yeah, so if you're new, there's a subscribe button down there. If you would just go ahead and be kind enough to use your finger or your mouse or whatever you need to do to click on that. It's free. Good Lord, I burped. It's a good thing for everyone, for you, for me. Let's be friends. Let's do it. Enjoy my content, if you can call it that. If you could possibly enjoy it, I don't know. So yeah, shit's been crazy lately, as always. I'm in a place. I'm in a place. Shit's going on. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but I know one thing that always seems to help me, and I mentioned this in many of videos, is Slayyyter. So yeah, apparently Slayyyter has done a collab, or someone, I should say, has done a collab with Slayyyter, and it is the infamous Rebecca Black. You guys may remember her from many years ago, the hit internet sensation. I mean, I shouldn't say hit. I mean, it was a hit, just not in the best way. Friday. You know what song I'm talking about. Friday. Yeah, anyway, so that. So she's back. She's been back for a while. Apparently she has still been working on music. I don't think she ever stopped. I know she had an appearance. She got on that one show that had P Diddy and the bass girl, the bass booty, the song about the treble. Megan Trainor, that chick. I never can remember that chick's name. But yeah, so she was on that show. I think. What was that? It was like The Four or something like that. I watched like a couple episodes of it. A coworker, while that show was on air, I had a coworker that was obsessed with it. Anyway, yeah. So she apparently has done a collab a few days ago featuring Slayyyter. And I am stupid excited about this because I love new music from Slayyyter. Apparently, it looks like Slayyyter has another song and video out as well. I'm probably going to have to react to that too. But this is just sheer morbid curiosity has got the best of me. I want to see what Rebecca Black's music is like now. Apparently, she just goes by Rebecca. There's no Black. Well, I don't know. That's what her... Maybe it is Rebecca Black. I don't know. Her YouTube channel is just Rebecca, but the song is... No, it's Rebecca Black, Read My Mind, featuring Slayyyter. So, you know what? Let's jump into it. I think I made fun of myself in the last video for saying that. But I'm gonna put the motherfucking headphones on. I'm turn my speakers off. And we are going to watch Rebecca Black featuring Slayyyter, Read My Mind. Okay, here we go. No. Okay. So I'm just gonna. I want to start off because this looks like it's gonna be kind of like. This is gonna be a fun video. I can already feel because I don't understand what was going on with this dude, this guy. But just from the film and the way it's opening up, it looks like it's gonna be like a story. It's gonna be something cool. So Charlie XCX, Kim Petras, and Slayyyter did a track together called Click, right? And I listen to it on Spotify a lot. But like, so Charlie XCS's verse, and then fucking XCX's verse, and then Kim Petras. When Slayyyter came in, the whole just dynamic of the song fucking drastically changed. The beat just went infinitely harder. It was all distorted and just like came in hard as shit. It was very reminiscent of like Venom or Throatzilla, that kind of like hard ass beat. I'm really hoping that maybe this song will follow suit. Like maybe like Slayyyter's part will just come in like really hard. That's what I'm hoping. Let's keep going.
It's like I let it waste my time. No, I got better things to do. I can see a quicker line, but I just wanna be with you. Driving past the blurry lights. What do I have to lose? Don't wanna stop reading signs. Don't wanna know what they're telling you. Roll out into the night. Say
Okay, so a couple of things. My shit's lagging again and it's fucking pissing me off. I'm trying not to get too mad, but this is like really irritating. Okay, so Rebecca Black's voice is kind of pretty. It's like not irritating at all. Like I haven't really listened to any of her other music besides like that one song. I mean, there was another song she did like a couple years after that. Can't remember what it was called, but it was like, I didn't really like it. But this, and like hearing, I could hear, I think there was a little bit of like Slayyyter in the background, kind of, that was cool. And I don't know, I like Rebecca Black's hair. And I could be wrong. That chick looks like Lil Mariko. That totally looks like Lil Mariko. I don't know if y'all know who she is, but she's the Where's My Jewel song chick. The Where's My Jewel, You might not know it. It was one of those things that popped up in my feed one day, and I watched out of sheer morbid curiosity. Anyway, we're gonna keep going.
Images in my mind, eyes so bright like your headlight.
Okay, so with this whole lagging thing, I can't really, it doesn't seem like really anything's going with the music. It's hard. It's driving me fucking insane. I need to upgrade my computer, and I need a better internet connection. Ever since I moved, like the internet here is miserable. Like I hate it so much. But yeah, what was up with the ICP people? And like, I'm sure they've got to be somebody. I just don't know. I don't know. But like, that was weird. But yeah, Slayyyter looks funny. I mean, not in a bad way. Just the outfit and the hair and the makeup. It's humorous. I get what she's trying to do, and she executed it well. But it's funny. I'm sure it's intended to be that way. Same with Rebecca, and of course Slayyyter's hot, but Rebecca, like she's attractive. I was not aware of that. Because, I mean, if you look at the Friday video, and the last thing you think is like, oh, this girl, you're not looking at her like that because you're, she's probably really young. B, and the song is just like, oh my God, what the fuck? So, like, the last thing you're equating with anything going on in that whole scenario is anything like hot or attractive. But this is different. She actually is kind of hot in this video. So, just saying. You know, from, I'm sure she wants to be hot. She's good. She wouldn't do her hair like that. She didn't want people to think she's hot, you know? That's why I wear fragrances and dress stupid, because I want people to think I'm relevant. I would say hot, but I'd be lying to myself and you. I don't want to lie to you. I'm not hot. Lonely. I'm not hot. Anyway, let's keep going.
Do you feel the same? We could have it now. Feel it in my veins, baby. Are you into me? We're right till the night. Say my name 1,000 times.
Okay, so I didn't want to go here, but I kind of feel like it's necessary after seeing that. So the way she spit in that dude's fucking food, the way, I mean, that was intense. That wasn't just like I mean, that was like one of those, you know, spit my mouth daddy kind of fucking spits. Like, after hearing some of the songs after hearing a lot of Slayyyter's songs, all of Slayyyter's songs, not all of them, I mean, lyrically, the lyrical content of a lot of her songs, she seems like she might be like the, you know, spit in my mouth kind of girl. Like, maybe not in her mouth, maybe she does the spitting in the mouth. After seeing that, maybe she's like, you know, I don't know. People like that stuff. I mean, I'm personally like, I don't know. You know, I've never been into that. Like, but I've never been with someone who's like, hey, spit in my mouth, daddy. I've never been with someone like that, or someone that's like, hey, I want to spit in your mouth. You know, I don't know. I mean, it could be hot. I don't know. I have no experience. I have no frame of reference. You know, I could be, well, you know what, I'm going to be open-minded and like hook up with some like really like cool chick who's like, hey, let me spit in your mouth, and then just her do it and me be like, start gagging and be like, why the fuck did you do that? Or it could be like, oh, well, let me spit in your mouth, and like grab her hair and why do y'all watch me? Like, why do I make videos? This is gonna get copyright claimed and blocked anyway. I don't know why I'm doing this. But let's keep fucking going, because I'm ridiculous tonight.
Till the night, say my name 1,000 times. Wish you could read my mind. You're right till the night. Your head up on my body. Wish you could read my mind.
No. That's me. No. But like, so this is weird. This is like a little gas station in the middle of nowhere, but they got these like Walmart style uniforms on, like these Walmart kind of vests. I don't think they do that. Like, I think you would just be like, just wear whatever the fuck you like normally would wear. Like, I don't think they have the little vest or like uniforms or anything out in the middle of fucking nowhere like that. Because that's more out in the middle of nowhere than where I am. And I'm not out in the middle of nowhere, but I'm like, I'm not really in a city anymore either. I'm kind of in the country, and it's I don't know how I feel about it still. Adjusting to this is real fucking weird. But I would like to work there with them. or at least just be like a regular in that town and like go in there when they're working and like hang out, because they seem like they'd be like a lot of fun. We just cut up and act stupid and like make jokes, and I don't know, it'd be kind of fun. Maybe they have like a little Bluetooth speaker and I could play my Spotify playlist for them, and we can all dance and like roll around and act sexy on the floor and shit like they were doing. I mean, I could not make it look as good as they do, but I would do it for humor's sake and just to make them smile, because I think that would make their day as much as being around them would make mine, because I'm lonely. Have I said that already? Yeah, I thought so. But this guy, I feel like this is kind of me, but like I feel like I have better style. He has, I don't know. I mean, he's got his own vibe going on, but I don't know. No, this is not me, because he's borderline creepy. I don't know. Let's keep going. Yeah, Rebecca looks creeped out. Oh, okay, hold on. Wait, where's my fucking mouse? Okay, so at first Rebecca looked creeped out. There's a fucking cardboard cutout of him in the store. Okay, so he's obviously someone famous. They were watching the beginning of the video. He was on the phone. They were watching him. Okay, so he does something. He's like, maybe he's it's a musician, a band, like an artist. I don't know. But now she's like giving him the like playful, flirty, like, oh, you think you're hot shit? I keep hitting my head on this thing. But Slayyyter was making faces. She's making faces. Man, fuck this guy.
But you got me feeling like we're in a dream. Pick me up and pick up the speed. Put my head out the window to feel the breeze. Yeah, you'll always be a part of me. You'll always be a part of me. Yeah, yeah. We're riding to the night. Say my name 1,000 times. Wish you could read my mind.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna get fucking copyright claim because my fucking mouse, it won't fucking work. The fucking spacebar won't pause. Fucking. So like the video played way too long. I'm gonna get copyright claimed. I'm probably gonna get blocked. Because that's what happens every fucking time. Great. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with any of this right now. This is. You know, he was making really weird fucking faces at them. Very uncomfortable. I would feel uneasy if some dude was making faces at me like that. You know, like that would make me really uncomfortable. Even if it was like a woman. If it was anybody, like I don't care. Like it doesn't matter who you are. You make faces at me like that, and I'm gonna get uncomfortable. But yeah, and then like, what is that? What's that even? Why? They're in this like the motorcycle and the hair. I don't know. It's just it got weird. I mean, I like weird, but this is just like, I don't know. The song's alright. You know, I mean, it's not bad. it kind of jams a little bit. Like, I mean, I'd probably put this on my playlist. It's not like top tier, like my favorite by any means, but I don't dislike it. And I will probably listen to it in the car a few times. It'll probably grow on me. 'Cause I love Slayyyter. And this new Rebecca image is like pretty cool. It's new sound. You know, it's hyper pop. You know, it is what it is. I like hyper pop. That's what I've been listening to a lot lately. Don't judge me. Don't fucking judge me. Let's keep going. Alright, so that was Rebecca Black and Slayyyter, Read My Mind. It was an interesting video. I wish that my computer didn't lag as much and the video would have been a little less like choppy. The song was pretty good. Rebecca's definitely, there's been a significant improvement since Friday. And Slayyyter, you know, she's always on point. She's doing her thing. Both of their hair was great. I love the attitude and the aesthetic and everything. It was good. All in all, I had fun. It was a good time. I really don't know. I don't have much else to say on it. I think I said everything I was going to say, or that I could say during the video. There's not really much else to bring up, really. Except I think, pretty sure that was Lil Mariko. I need to go back and I already closed the fucking video out, but I need to go back and look and see if it says anything, because I swear that looked like Lil Mariko, and Lil Mariko, she's funny and she's awesome. There's one song she did with as a feature, or she has Johnny as a feature, and the song's called Disgusting, I think. It's kind of funny, but it's a banger at the same time. And she's got another one that she did with Rico Nasty as a feature called Simp. That's it's equally funny and another banger. And she's got this song called Slut that's really funny. And it's also a bang. Lil Mariko is she's kind of awesome. I love Lil Mariko. But anyway, yeah, so that was cool. I don't know who anybody else in the fucking video was. I don't really care. I mean, it was the Insane Clown Posse looking kids kind of creeped me out a little bit. But yeah, so you know what? Today I keep smelling something. I realize it's me. Who is that? Oh, that's me. Tommy Blonde. But yeah, so I keep smelling something. I realize. So I'm wearing Prada Luna Rosa Ocean. If you're unfamiliar with Prada fragrances, or especially the Luna Rosa line, they're really good. The first couple, I was not a huge fan of. The Prada Luna Rosa Carbon is really good. It's a borderline clone of Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette. It smells a lot like that, almost identical, except it's a little smoother, and the opening's not as abrasive. It's kind of I don't know, I like it. But yeah, the Prada Luna Rosa Carbon, I have that. It's amazing. The Prada Luna Rosa Black is also really good. It's more of an ambery kind of scent. It's definitely it's a almost kind of sexy, winter fragrance. It's definitely a fall winter kind of fragrance. Like I said, it's heavy on the amber. This is almost a blue fragrance. If you're familiar, you might not be. This is Salvatore Ferragamo F Black. This smells very, it has a lot of similarities. This has got that classic, like, infamous Prada soapiness that a lot of their, like, fragrances have, like the Prada L'Homme and Prada L'Homme Intense, some of the other, you know, fragrances like that. This has got that kind of, and the carbon, it's got a lot of the same kind of things to it. But this, to me, it kind of smells like if you took Yves Saint Laurent Y Eau de Parfum and took the sweetness out of that and kept everything else, and then mixed that with F Black from Salvatore Ferragamo, you would get this. This is, it's kind of a blue fragrance, but it's still, it's very fresh and clean, but it's not as aromatic. It's not, I don't know. It's good though, but I accidentally forgot that I was wearing that, and I've got this like sample of Bleu de Chanel Parfum. I have the Eau de Parfum, a full bottle of the Eau de Parfum, but it was either Nordstrom's or Saks Fifth Avenue, or somebody sent me all these samples, these 2 ml samples of a bunch of new stuff, and Bleu de Chanel, the Parfum version, not the Eau de Parfum, but just Parfum. They sent me that, and like I accidentally sprayed it on, forgetting that I had on the Prada, and the combination is just a weird smell, but it's not bad. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but I just shared some fragrance knowledge with you. So be prepared for some more fragrance videos. I have merch in the fucking description down at the very bottom. Scroll down, read past all the stuff. At the very bottom of the description, there's going to be a link to my store. There's a shirt down in there that no one has picked up in it except for myself. I'm the only one who has purchased it, I believe. But it's the 4,000 and climbing shirt. I think that shirt's really cool. Personally, I wear it. I'll probably wear it in one of my next videos. But yeah, if anybody buys any stuff, it's just the money is just gonna go to me feeding my cats. You know, that's what I've already made that decision, and I've mentioned it in other videos. And you could look cool, and you could tell people when people ask about your shirt, they're like, "Oh, that's a cool shirt. Where'd you get that? What's that? You know, is that a brand? What is it?" And you could say, "It's my favorite YouTuber." And I know that's an exaggeration, and I'm just being super hopeful. I know I'm probably not your favorite YouTuber, but I mean, I'm trying. I could be one you really like on days that you just need to watch somebody that makes you feel better about your life, because I'm weird and I kind of suck at life sometimes. I still don't understand why anybody watches me, but I hope more people will watch me and, you know, maybe help me come up with an answer to that. I gotta go.